So good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of our Fundy Footpath, second time around hike. And as you see, I have a wooden stick for a trekking pole. It worked. Night was cool, but it was great. Paul slept pretty well. I did too. And we're ready to start our day. Good morning, everyone. This is our official day 1 of our Fundy Footpath trip. Yesterday was day 0, the approach trail. So that 12 kilometers didn't mean anything. So now we're going to try to do, say, about 13 today. And yeah, so if you look to what we got ahead of us, it's rude right off the get-go. It just goes up and it's gross. So see you later. Okay, I wanted to show you right from the get-go how hard this trail is. As you can see, it's not as wide, it's not as hardened, it's not as used as the one in the national park. And you got roots and trees and contours. Oh man, look at this. This is a trail. Yeah. Hey, but the sun is shining.
Sun is shining.
And I'll watch Paul as he makes up his way up this
Are we there yet?
precipice. Okay, so we're on the bluff now. And the trail's not too bad, just as I remember. So it's these ups and downs on this trail that are brutal, because there's not a lot of switchbacks. There's you know, it's rooty, no steps yet, and it's something else. But once you're on the bluff here, I'll just show you. This is nice. This is daydream hiking. You just walk carefree, watch out for roots. And you see we got the sun shining here. It's the 30th of September. Truth and Reconciliation Day here in Canada now with our natives. Okay, Paul is opening up an official geocache ammo box canister. And inside we have the book, there's the golf ball, game pieces from a game, and little trinkets.
There's a compass.
And compass. So there you go.
In case you're lost on the Fundy Footpath.
There's a mouse and a turtle and a duck.
Yep.
Stuff. So here we got another ugly section. As you can see, it's rooty, and you're walking at an angle. We're starting to go down into Rosebrook. So these are these ups and downs that they have on this trail. And let's watch Paul in agony here. See, he's gonna die. I can't resist having a little chuckle. Okay, we've come to Goose Creek, although as far as I'm concerned, they should call this one the Goose River, and the other one yesterday should be the Goose Creek, but it's not. This is Goose Creek. So it's low tide, and we believe it's still going out, but looks like it's looking good. Looks kind of muddy up ahead, so we'll give it a try. Okay, here we go. So this is taking off my socks. Paul has put on his Crocs, and we're just waiting. And you can see the seaweed, so that would be from the salt water. And that was that. And you look upstream. We believe that's creek water coming in, not tide water going out. But looking at the far side there, it almost looks like there's another creek. So we'll see what's going on. And you can see Martin Head there. Okay, we got some more here. So this still looks like creek water flowing out. Looks fresh, clear. Yeah, seaweed though. Okay, so it must be a series of islands here that is doing this. So this is the last branch of the creek here. It looks like the deepest part. I'll just go past my ankle. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. And we are done I have arrived. Paul's going to take an easier way, and he's just going to go right up there. Oh, by the way, over there at the left point, that's the Centurion, one of the symbols for the trail. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2. We slept last night here at the Quiddy River. This is day 3. The first day we did 12 kilometers. The last day we did 13 kilometers, and it was brutal. What did you think, Paul?
It was really good. Today is going to be the hardest day times 2. We slept good last night, but it was a little cool. Got down to about 9 degrees. First big climb of the day is right now. It's going to be probably an hour climb or so. But it's nice and cool right now, so we're going to get it out of the way right at the beginning.
Amen, brother. See you there. Hi. It's the first day of October. It's Tuesday. 2 weeks ago, I had an operation for a hernia repair. Basically, my intestine was trying to make me into an outie. I've always been an innie, so I'm back to being an innie. I've recovered well, and I'm doing fine. This trail, this is I did it in 2020, COVID year, in July with Kyle. And here I am, I'm redoing it with Paul. And Adrian wanted to give me a new trail name Killer. So Paul's father drove us to the start of the trail, and then the next day he died. So there you go. But it was his time. He was in his 80s. So it's all good. It's all good. Going back to this trail, it's hard. A lot of ups and downs. You're constantly going into the ravines where all the water is, where all the campsites are, and they're very pretty, but you got to climb out of them. And it's very rugged. There are switchbacks. No, I noticed there wasn't. I didn't see them before, but I guess I was in such shock because I was used to the lovely manicured Appalachian Trail. So we're almost halfway. I'm hoping to do it in 4 days. Kyle and I did it in 5. When I made my video 4 years ago, I called this third day the hardest day. So we're gonna see what that's like the second time. But we only did 6 kilometers that third day. This day we're hoping to get to Cradle Brook, which will give us a good not a short 4th day. The 4th day tends to be easier. So anyway, yeah, later. Enough of that. morning. Here is our last breakfast at Cradle Brook. Here's Paul. And behind him is his tent, which is a Durston Howell III. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It is Tuesday, October 2nd, day 4 of our hike. This is Cradle Brook, and we walked a long way yesterday, and we only have what was it, Paul? How many more will go?
12 kilometers.
12 kilometers to go from a total of 55, maybe. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. Paul, what do you think of yesterday?
I think yesterday was very difficult, very long, and I'm glad the hardest part is over with.
And I agree. I almost wanted to wimp out there at the waiting crossing at Little Salmon River, but he encouraged me to go on, and we made it in the dark like every night on this trip. So yeah, I'd do it again. Would you do it again, Paul?
I will not do it again.
Yeah, which means one and done till later.
Peace.
Okay, I gotta show you this, folks. This is Cradle Brook, and here it is. It's a freshwater stream, and then it disappears. It goes right into this hole, and some way it makes its way through this rock wall into the Bay of Fundy, which we believe right now is at high tide. This is the beginning of the stairway to hell, and you can see some of it's seen better days, but this just goes on and on and on, and after this flight there are many more. We get a nice little break before Stairway to Hell Part 2. Stairway to Hell Part 2. There was about a half a kilometer break between these flights, followed soon after by Part 3. So after the rock wall, we have another one. This can't get any better. Now this fifth flight is idly piddly. All right, this is just wrong. This one is actually going down.
Slippery.
Well, since I've been calling this the Stairway to Hell, this one is actually going down, whereas all the other ones went up. The reason why I don't call this Stairway to Heaven is because that name's already taken. There's a Stairway to Heaven on the Appalachian Trail in New Jersey. The cable stairs down to Sealy Beach with an obstacle in the middle. Can you do the limbo walk? I think maybe I'll go back to Sealy Beach someday. Hey, yeah! Sealy Beach, up and down inside. Sealy Beach, up and down inside. Drinking black market booze. Who do you like the best?
Adrian!
The hiking sailor. All right, here we're going down. This is like the last kilometer and a half. This should be the last major set of steps. And it looks like it's seen better days. So I should use two hands.
Okay, here we are. We went up last staircase, and it's a beauty. Look at all these twists and turns and flights and benches. And Paul,
Yeah.
here we are. What do you have to say? This is our final end of the hike. Chat, chit, chat, 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 chit, chit, chat. Nothing to say?
Nothing to say.
Okay, well, here I am. Okay, we did it in 4 days. Cut a day off mine and Kyle's previous time. I'll never go and do this any faster. Don't want to, and that's okay. So, see you at the next hike. 55 kilometers.